Sondheim's on their board. There's all kinds of wonderful things going on there. And the guy who's their artistic director, Jim Morgan, is an ultra theater uber geek. I mean, he is the geek of geeks where there is theater. You know, if it ran for 15 minutes in 1942, Jim knows about it on a Broadway stage. He met his match in Peter Beagle. I got the joy of watching them out uber geek each other for hours. And it was things like Jim would go, "Do you remember Moonlight in Sonata on the It ran for one show on a Saturday matinee in 1953. And Peter would say, "Oh, yeah, you know, during the second act, the guy who was the lead tripped and stumbled on the dress." They'd go, "I was there." And Jim would go, and he never beat him. Never.
It was, you know, a case of when geek meets geek. But if I grew up in New York, I was raised on theater, and especially musical theater, and I remember stuff. I was an impressionable youth.
So now they're fiddling with all that. Let's throw it open to more questions. Any hand in the air? Fast! Okay, you first.
I just want to know what your favorite musical is.
Well, on the one hand, probably my favorite, pinned down to it, is one I was actually in college, Guys and Dolls. I got to play Nathan Detroit. But what? They're ready?
Oh, they're ready.
Okay.
Oh, we have one more hand up over
Yes.
here for a quick question. So.
Somebody came up with, Lewis Carroll came up with an answer because Poe wrote on both. But, you know...
There actually is a legitimate answer from that period, which I was taught by a fellow. The answer is because both have inky quills. Writing staffs having ink pens, feather heavy pens in the period. So. And
I didn't know that at the time I threw that in.
Well, and then there was my buddy who liked to come up with like killer answers to entire classes of humor. So, for example, why did X do Y? You know, why did the little moron jump off the Empire State Building? If you ever hit him with any joke like that in structure, he would simply look at you and go, "Fate." And if you hit him with why is X like Y? Why is a raven like a runny disc? You say, "They're both part of the cosmic all."
I've been told that, you know, if I feel like interrupting or commenting as we're going along, I can do that. I have no idea whether I will or not. I've never been in this position.
Right, well,